sounds shady. It's there. I mean, technically, we've been working without a contract for the last year and a half, but the terms of the expired contract continue during the negotiation period for the following one. That sounds like something you learned for the sergeant's exam. It probably was. Imagine that. Something on a civil service exam actually being useful in the real world. 'Tis an odd thing, isn't it? Sully lapsed into his signature faux Irish brogue. In spite of everything, the strange news, how tired she was, all the turmoil going on around the police department, the rare appearance of the O'Sullivan lilt made her smile a little. It reminded her of their days together on graveyard patrol. She missed Sully since his transfer to special police problems last year. He seemed happier, though, so that was good. And it wasn't like she never saw him. With all of the staffing shortages, he'd worked the day shift patrol 3 times this month to fill in. Point is, Sully was saying, it's legal. They can do it. But why? I'm sure it all comes down to budget. Or contract negotiations, somehow. He shrugged. It's not all bad. The alternative is not to make the promotion at all. Then the promotional list eventually expires, and you're back to square one. This way, at least you're locked into the position. It's just a matter of time until it gets finalized. She squinted, thinking. Do you think Captain Sailor had anything to do with this? Maybe. The mayor hasn't given command a whole lot of leash, from what I heard, though. Sailor and Riot are just steering the ship until we get a new chief. He stroked his chin. Katie could see the slightest bit of stubble there. Though that does sound like something he'd try to do, doesn't it? Take care of his people, I mean. It sounded like it to her, too, but she wished the captain had thought to ask her about it. Abandoning patrol in the middle of a staffing shortage didn't sit well with her. So, no extra pay, no stripe, and I get reassigned? Katie shook her head. I don't like it, Sully. Especially not when we're so short out here. Even on day shift, we're getting hammered. I know. Katie punched up the calls waiting on her mobile data terminal. 11 calls holding right now. She hit another key. And no other units clear. Believe me, I know. But, apparently, investigations is even skinnier. That whole retirement protest stunt gutted them. Katie nodded grimly. Less than a month ago, a large swath of RCPD officers at all ranks retired en masse. The move was rumored to have been engineered by the police union to put pressure on the city during contract negotiations. She didn't know how successful that ploy had been. The city was already hinting at laying off cops to balance the budget, and she didn't see how the retirement protest helped them with a public that was already more than a little pissed off at the department either. Part of that is my fault, she thought, but pushed the idea aside. Now was not the time. Regardless of the politics of it, or its strength as a negotiating strategy, the immediate result that she experienced firsthand from the retirements was an already overtaxed patrol division suddenly thrust into a staffing crisis. Mandatory overtime and vacation cancellations were only the beginning, as sergeants scrambled to keep patrol shifts above the minimum staffing level. Concerns were initially about maintaining the same level of service delivery, but reality quickly set in. The situation devolved into simply having enough cops on duty to answer the highest priority calls, and for those working to be safe. And now they want me to leave my platoon in the lurch? Do I have a say? She asked. I suppose you could turn down the promotion. Katie hesitated. Maybe she should. No, Sully said. You're not